256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Hey, someone is exposing your unborn child to HIV. Someone is possibly going to pass the virus on to your baby. This is someone you know. Someone close to your unborn child and closer to you. This person could be you.
If you are not tested for HIV, you are putting your unborn child at risk. The moment you get pregnant, go together as a couple for HIV testing and ARV treatment if positive. Attend antenatal care and plan to give birth in a health facility to guarantee that your child is born HIV negative and lives the good life. This message is brought to you by Ministry of Health with support from USAID. A good life starts with good health.
Rock Point 256.
Hello, dear listeners. You're welcome to Rock Point 256, your favorite radio drama. Here's what happened last week in episode 337.
Peace takes time to talk to her daughter about school.
Exactly. That is what I want you to do, Damali. That's why I help you to read. Because when you know how to read,
then I know how to answer questions. You always tell me that, Mom.
That's true.
These days, I am the best at reading in the whole class.
And I want you to get better and better. Maybe in the future, you can read news on radio or on TV if you become very good.
Mommy, you think I can do that?
Oh, you can do anything in life, Damali. The people who do it were once like you.
MP Maria confessed that she lied when she told the people that she would build the bridge.
Building roads and bridges is not my work. My work is to make laws in Parliament. And I have done that so well. You all know that.
But we saw you dozing in Parliament. It was in the papers.
So, fellow mourners, do not blame me for the death of this young man. The arm of government responsible for building roads and bridges is the local government. Better ask your LC3 chairman.
And now on Rock Point 256, episode 338.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Yes, come in. No, wait. Don't enter yet. Which group is this now? What's this?
Mr. Mandy, we are traders and businessmen from the trading center. Would like to talk to you.
Why?
Sir, you are our LC3 chairman. We need help.
You want to see me as a whole group?
Yes, sir.
No, that won't happen. I will see only one person at a time.
Mr. Chairman Mandy, we came to see you as a team.
Steve, I will only talk to the leaders. In fact, only two of you. So, which two are coming in?
Everyone here has a grievance, sir.
I only talk to the leaders. So, who will it be?
It will be me and Nora then. Nora? Nora, where are you? Nora, please come forward.
I'm coming.
Yeah, good. You two come in and close the door. The rest of you wait outside.
Thank you,
sir. Good morning, sir.
I don't have time for greetings. Please take seats and tell me what you have come for.
Chairman Mandy, we have come to find out when the Debe Bridge will be repaired.
We had come to you, sir, because we have missed the Debe Open Market Day 4 times so far, because we have no other route to take us there.
Many of the traders are crying because so much of their merchandise is getting spoiled. The Debe Market Day is so important to the traders in the village, sir.
And sir, much of the food we sell in the Rock Point market comes from Debe and the surrounding parishes. Now we are out of stock and the little we have in the market is very expensive. Our customers are beginning to complain.
We the fishermen are suffering the most. We are getting very poor prices for our fish because we have more fish than we can sell in Rock Point alone. We really need the bridge.
I tell you.
I have a cow. I have wanted to take to Debe open market for 2 months now. But the waiting is becoming...
Enough!
We need a solution, Mr. Man.
I can't promise that I'll find a solution very soon.
God help us. What are we going to do?
This bridge was washed away abruptly. We are not prepared.
So what are we expected to do?
I don't know. Forge a way out. Maybe find a way of using a boat to cross the river.
What?
Surely. A boat?
Now why are you laughing?
Mr. Chairman, surely. How can you tell us to put a boat on Debe River? If it were possible, we would have done it. You know that, sir.
It's too small for a boat of any size.
It's too small, too shallow.
Now what do you want me to do?
But why was the bridge not constructed in the first place?
Because there was no money budgeted for it.
Why? You told us in your campaigns that you'd make sure the bridge is built.
I have been doing my best in vain.
But when we came here last year, you told us the bridge was not part of your work, that the MP Maria would build
I
it.
never said such a thing. Bridges and roads are my job as LC3 chairman. But I'm not God. I also have limitations. The bridge will be repaired next year when it's put in the budget.
Why didn't you put it in the budget this year?
Steve, like I told you, I am not God. You think I knew that it would be washed away? Did you know yourself? Now what I suggest is this. As the community of Rock Point, we shall have to find a temporary way out.
Like which one?
Like putting our hands together and repairing it. That's what we are known for.
God help us. The community of Rock Point cannot do anything like that now. They have just spent so much money and energy building the health center staff quarters. We can't now spend on a bridge.
And remember, the bridge that was washed away was built by us, the community, 3 years ago. What happened to the money that was allocated for the bridge?
Allocated? What? Steve and Nora, your time is up. I can't do anything to help right now, but I'm going to work something out.
This girl also. Where has Betty gone, Gorreti?
She has gone to buy some briquettes. What do you need her for?
I want her to help me mingle posho today. I realized the other day that she is really good.
Come on, Joanne. You know our customers love the posho when you yourself cooks. Betty's just learning.
Well, I can't mingle today. I don't feel fine.
Sorry, dear. I can see you're putting the mat down again.
Yeah, I feel like taking a nap. This pregnancy is not treating me well.
Oh, so you finally went and took the pregnancy test?
No.
What? Why?
I've been so busy.
You're not doing much right now. You could go and get the test.
You really are on my case.
But I'm right. Take the pregnancy test so that you can be sure about what you're dealing with. Maybe you're not even pregnant. It could be malaria.
How I wish it was malaria.
What? Why? What makes you feel like that? Do you think that the baby is not Jones?
Gorreti? Never say that again, ever.
I'm sorry, but that's how you sound like.
I have told you many times. I was just not ready for this. I'm regretting why I stopped family planning.
Talk about it. You always said you'd never get to family planning. What happened?
Because John was away, of course. And now see me. I'm pregnant and I'm not ready.
Then just welcome the pregnancy. Now that it is here, you can deal with this. You're not a teenager that people will judge you for being pregnant. You are married. Why are you making this pregnancy thing a big issue?
Gorreti, if you were in my shoes, you would understand.
My God, why do you keep saying that?
Gorreti, I told you I want to take a nap. Stop yammering at me. Leave me alone. I will take the test when I want to. And if I choose not to, you won't do anything about it.
Hey, easy, my dear. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I thought coming here to help you wash cars would help, but what? Hunger is going to kill someone.
You think you're the only one? Let's work fast and finish Solomon's car so that when he pays us, we can go to Joanne's place and eat. Let's finish the tires and go.
I hear we go to Joanne's place and eat. Man, this is the only car we have washed since morning. The money Solomon will pay us can hardly buy enough food for someone.
It's the only option we have, dude. Huh? Stop crying.
Hey, I have a right to be annoyed at you, Fono. You are the reason as to why I'm suffering like this.
How?
If you hadn't insulted the MP, life would still be normal. What were you thinking? You put all of us in trouble. I lost my video hall because of you.
So why did you stand behind me as I, like you say, insulted the MP and cheered me at the top of your voice? You should have shut up. That way, you'd still have your stupid video hall.
Now you are done hungry with me, Really?
Well, you are stressing me with your crying. I'm about to stop you from coming down here to wash cars with me.
Hey, you think I come here willingly? I come here to wash cars with you because I have nothing else to do. My video hall was demolished because of you. How many times do I have to tell you to leave politics to politicians?
But that would mean that when we leave them to steal and do whatever they like because nobody's watching, nobody's asking questions.
It's politics. They just do what the hell they like.
But why? They should do what we like and not what they like. After all, it's us who vote for them. And how can they represent us when we don't communicate with them?
But the price is too high of Fono. You got jailed for 2 weeks. You lost your car wash spot in the trading center. See yourself. Failing to make enough money for supper now. And me, I lost my business that I labored to build for 10 years. My equipment was stolen by the same people that are supposed to protect us. It's a losing battle. Just leave politics to politicians.
You're talking crap.
Really? You surprise me. Don't you see things are going from bad to worse because of meddling in the affairs of the leaders? The things you fought for are still messed up. The bridge is still broken, Charles is dead, MP Maria is either gone or hiding in her palace in Debe, drinking wine, watching world events on her big TV. My video hall is gone. You are washing cars from the bush.
Blazio, just leave me alone. Leave this place right now. Go!
Mom, I am tired of reading the Bible. I have read all the good stories. Now the remaining ones, I don't understand them.
Now what do you want to read?
A nice storybook, like those at school.
Then why don't you read them from school?
They are very few. Everyone is always fighting for them. The headmaster keeps most in his office.
So what do you want me to do?
Buy me a book of stories.
What has happened to the Bible? Have the words disappeared?
But I have read everything.
The word of the Lord is new every morning. Read the stories you have read again and again.
No, I know all the stories.
Really?
Yes, I can tell you all the stories.
Okay then, tell me the story of Daniel.
He was thrown in a pit full of snakes.
You see? You don't know that story. He was thrown in a pit of lions. And you know what happened?
No.
Read it. You will tell me after. It is a very nice story.
I don't want to read another story about a man in the Bible. Why aren't there stories about girls? Is it because in those days there were no girls?
What is it, Pete? What is making you so happy?
My daughter is making me laugh. Good to see you, Blessing. Hey, what are you carrying in the sack?
I've brought you some cassava.
Oh, thank you so much. Let me help you put it down, my sweet friend. All this for us?
I think I'm getting old. I can hardly lift a bag of cassava for 10 minutes.
No, Blessing. This bag is big.
Oh, let me rest my back here. I realize that you uprooted all your cassava. Was it a very poor harvest that you had to harvest it all in such a short period?
Not at all. I had some urgent need, so I had to sell it.
I have lots of cassava at my place. You're welcome to get some tubers whenever you're in need.
Thank you very much, Blessing. But I'll be fine. I have my ways of surviving.
Mom, I have found the book of Daniel.
Look for chapter 6 and read it. It's a nice story.
Is that where there is the story of Daniel and the snakes?
They are not snakes. They are lions.
I have found it. Listen and I read for you. Which verse should I start from?
Start from verse 3.
The heading says, Daniel in the den of lions. Verse 3 says, Now Daniel so distinguished himself among the administrators and the provincial leaders by his exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the whole kingdom.
Oh, Damali, you're reading so well.
My mother always reads with me. She helps me.
Oh, how I wish Joy could read like you. Maybe Steve is right. All our daughter does is play all day.
Joy is a child. At first, Damali didn't like reading, but the more I read with her and showed her what to do, she started liking it.
So she reads a lot from home?
Almost every day. I help her to locate where good stories are in the Bible, and she reads.
You mean you always read with her? Where do you find the time?
Yes, and if I don't have the time, I make sure that I listen to her read. Deo doesn't like it. He thinks that it's a waste of time, but I do it behind his back.
I will try and do it with Joy and see. She's so bad.
Has she ever taken the Uwezo test?
The what test?
The Uwezo test.
What is Uwezo?
It's a set of questions in English and mathematics. And when administered to primary children, it helps them improve.
Then maybe Joy surely took it too. She is in the same class as Damali?
No, it's taken from home. Damali did the test from right here on the veranda.
Really? Who gave her the test?
Some young man. He passed through this village during the last holiday when you were planting your millet in your shamba across the hill. Maybe you weren't home that day.
Ah, I see.
He told me Damali's weakness, and that is how I started helping her to learn how to read.
What was Damali's weakness?
She was bad at reading. The young man said, if a child can't read, then how can she answer questions in the exams? That is when I started helping my children to learn how to read.
And in 3 months she has improved this much?
Yes, and she's getting better in other subjects too. Reading is the basis of other subjects.
How are you, Steve?
Fine, Blazio. How is everything?
Really bad.
It must be. How are you surviving without your video hall?
This is the worst period of my life, Steve.
It must be very hard for you.
Blazio, you look so downcast. What is the matter?
I am very hungry, Joanne. That is it. Ever since my chibanda was dismantled and machines taken, I have not had any money.
By the way, who demolished your business?
Who else? Of course, MP Maria. Passing through Monday and Jackson.
Why?
If Ofono had kept his mouth shut, no one would be suffering. They are punishing us all for supporting Ofono when he insulted the MP.
So who actually demolished it?
It was Jackson. He had the letter from the LC3 chairman, Monday. The letter was saying that my video hall was in a wrong place.
Oh, so the MP sent chairman LC3 Monday. And Monday sent LC1 chairman Jackson.
That is correct. And Jackson gave them the axe to demolish.
But wouldn't they punish Ofono instead?
Well, Ofono spent 2 weeks in jail. He has even been banned from washing cars from his usual spot. Now he washes cars from the bush near the bridge.
That far?
That's where I am from. He can barely find 1 car to wash in a day.
What? Jackson could not even spare Ofono his son.
Jackson has no power. He does whatever Monday and MP Maria tell him. Joanne, I am very hungry.
Do you want me to give you food?
Well, but I don't have money.
You have been my customer, Blazio. Let me give you food. You don't have to pay.
Then what will I eat when I get angry again?
So what do we do for you?
I would like to eat on credit for some time as I try to get ways of making money.
That is okay. But this one will be for free.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. Could you bring me the usual?
All right, coming right up.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Steve. I don't know what to do to Jackson.
What do you mean?
When he demolished my video hall, he made off with my stuff. All my video hall equipment.
No.
Eh? You are joking. I keep telling you guys, leave politicians alone. You touch one, they all come after you.
I know. I think that's why Jackson has been spying on you.
Spying on you? Why?
I get the feeling that they are looking for a chance to taint my name. They are looking to see if I use illegal nets.
Be careful. Soon they will arrest you.
No way. That is one thing I never compromise on. I never use illegal fishing nets.
Let me tell you something. Everyone who supported Ofono during the commissioning ceremony will be punished. It's just a matter of time.
Here is your food, Blazio. Steve, they are warming the chicken. It's coming presently.
Hello, Sandra. Vincent, how did you come here? I did not see you coming.
I passed from the back. How are you doing?
I'm very fine. Hey, have you come to buy food again? You're very serious these days.
One day they'll laugh at you too. I've come to find out whether you got the gift I sent you.
Yes, I did. I tried to call you, but your phone was off. Thank you very much. The headphones are beautiful.
Great. Hey, here is the letter I wrote to you. Pass your hand under the table now. Hey, please hide it. Your mother is coming.
Vincent, what can we do for you?
Mama Steve's potatoes. The potato gardens are ready for harvest, so you could go and talk with her and see.
Thanks for the information. But what are those papers you are giving Sandra?
It's some information about university that Sandra asked for.
Yes, I asked him to get me some information about the courses done at the university.
Sandra.
What? It's true, Mom. Mama Vincent, thank you for the information. I'll read it and get back to you.
Okay. Please keep it well. I don't have another copy with me.
Sandra, let me see that university information.
No, Mom. Why do you want to see the information that's not yours? I'm the one going to campus.
I'm the one paying the fees, Sandra. Give me here. Why are you hiding it?
Your hands are dirty, Mom. You make it dirty, yet I have to take it back after reading.
Don't worry. I'll wash my hands.
Mom, I'm going home.
Steve, you're still taking a nap.
What is it?
I'm sorry for waking you up. I'm worried about Joy.
Why?
We should get a way of helping her to become better at reading.
You mean like take her for coaching?
No, I mean me and you. We can help her.
How?
I have just found out that the reason Damali reads better than Joy is because her mother takes keen interest in her studies. She reads with her.
Please dropped out of school in P4. What kind of things does she read with Damali? That house has no single book in it.
Peace knows how to read the Bible very well. That's what she reads with her daughter.
Are we talking about the same piece?
She is my friend. Stop insulting her.
I'm sorry.
Peace may not be educated, but what she is doing seems to be helping the girl do better at school.
How does reading the Bible in a local language help a child who studies in English?
The truth is, reading is the beginning of all studying. If Joy can't read, how do you expect her to understand questions in her exams?
I know that, but there's nothing I can do about it.
We should both start helping Joy with her reading. It's a good start.
There is no way I can help Joy with reading. I am a fisherman, not a teacher. You can help her like Peace is helping her daughter.
You need to change that attitude, by the way. It is not only teachers who have to teach the children.
You do it if you can.
You think I can't? I will do it. But first, I think we have to make her take this Uwezo test that Peace talked about.
What?
Peace mentioned the Uwezo test. I think it is a good test that Joy can take.
Uwezo? What the hell is that?
It's a test that Damali took and improved. Peace says...
Peace? What does Peace know? Are you out of your mind?
Don't laugh, Steve.
Let me rest blessing. I have a whole night of fishing ahead of me.
So, what is Uwezo? Do you know?
Yes, I do. Uwezo is a test that is administered to school children between the ages of 6 and 16 in their homes, in the presence of their parents, and its purpose is to help the parents find out the strengths and weaknesses of a child.
Okay, and so after finding out, what are they expected to do? And remember, many of our parents are not educated.
Yes, many are not educated, but the role of a parent in a child's education is very critical, whether educated or not. Simple things like asking the kid how school was today, what she likes at school, what she plans to do in the future, looking through her books, telling her to read for you, generally getting interested in the child's education. It helps a lot.
So, after the Wezo test, the parent is told to do these things?
Yes.
And who administers these tests anyway?
Volunteers in the community. They are the ones who talk to the parent about this. And these volunteers are in over 80 districts across the country.
All right. I think I'll need more education on that later. But now we have to go. Do you have a message from the listeners?
Yes, we have an SMS from Kasenge Christopher from Senge in Wakiso. He says, it's actually very true. There are very few textbooks in government schools. You'll find 5 pupils using 1 textbook. I would like to urge government to give textbooks to UPE schools. I would like to send my greetings to Sunday, my mother Maria Muyimbwa and my father Kaloli Muyimbwa.
Thank you, Christopher. And we'd like to send greetings to you too. Thank you for that comment, and we hope that our government acts on this matter as soon as possible.
Maybe Christopher should go and talk to his MP so that this matter is tabled before parliamentarians.
That is, if his MP ever goes to consult with the people back in the village. Listeners, if you need counseling or information concerning youth participation in politics, parents' involvement in the education of their children, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence or other health issues, please call our hotline on telephone number 0800 200 600 or visit a health facility near you.
Feel free to send us letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256. You can also drop your letter at this radio station.
Great! You can also join us on Facebook or Twitter and leave a comment or a message, or send us an email at our new email address, rockpoint@cdfug.co.ug.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time, for another exciting episode of Rockpoint 256.
Rockpoint 256 is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, and made possible with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights, with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, it's you, it's us.
You, hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it is getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rockpoint 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rockpoint.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rockpoint. It's your right, don't you be the judge. Start the rock in you right now. Make a decision, make it right. You got the body within you. It's your right.